We acknowledge First Nations people as the traditional owners and sovereign custodians of the lands on which we work and live. We recognise their continuing connection to country and their respective nations across this continent and pay our respects to their elders, past and present. We also celebrate the unique and inspiring creativity and songlines of the world's oldest living culture and give thanks for the immeasurable influence First Nations people continue to have over the music and art we all enjoy.
Coming to you live from Gadigal land, welcome to the 2023 ARIA Award Red Carpet Diamond Edition by Toblerone. It is a pleasure to be here bringing you all the hottest looks on the carpet before they make the grid. My name's Bridget Hustwaite.
And I am Christian Wilkins. A massive hello to everyone watching. We can't be held responsible for any of the audible gasps that you have when you see some of the incredible stars and outfits that we have tonight.
That's right, Christian. We are celebrating the best of Australian music. It's been an incredible year, incredible nominees on show.
So let's take a look at what we have in store tonight. Does it ever lose its excitement?
I think what it does is it just consolidates the fact that you work hard and your effort has been acknowledged.
Just saying, it's manic, right? How's the vibe?
It's a little overwhelming, but look, we're having a good time so far.
Just enjoy yourself, take it all in, all right? There's a lot of hustle and bustle, but it's beautiful to see all the different artists come together.
Tonight you have scored an incredible 5 nominations. How does it feel?
It feels really good. I didn't think I was going to get any nominations this year, so...
Wait, sorry, what? You thought you'd get no nominations? Have you listened to your music?
Oh, thank you.
You look incredible. I'm sorry, I need to talk about the fit. Squiggles, squiggles. It makes sense. That's just math. Squiggles, squiggles.
Dan Sultan, I gotta say, man, dynamic Dan. You've won, Best Rock. You've won Best Children's. I think we need to come up with a plan for you to get into, the dance release next year. I want Doof Doof Dan.
Maybe next year I'm coming for all of you.
Coming for you. Mwah. Hey.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, God. I've spotted Troye Sivan.
Troye Sivan?
Troye Sivan. Congratulations on all your ARIA nominations. Congratulations on a massive week, including 2 Grammy nominations, an SNL impersonation. What's going on?
I honestly don't know because I was just chilling at home in Melbourne and yeah, it's been the craziest week of my life.
Dom Dollar, how are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm excited for tonight. Just let my hair down and relax a little bit and sort of ease into the whole experience.
You're no stranger to a hot, sweaty dance floor, but how's the vibe for you now?
It's amazing so much for my last day in Oz. I'm flying to Canada tomorrow, so what a great way to end my tour.
You got your after party list sorted.
Listen, I know what I'm going to be doing at the after parties, and it's going to be quite fun.
Please tell us who you're wearing.
I'm wearing this diamond necklace with 123 diamonds. Thank you.
Trying to snatch that?
With a gorgeous Toblerone praline pendant. If you want some, come to me.
G, you have 6 ARIA nominations. How the hell does it feel?
Yeah, it feels pretty crazy. I'm still pinching myself. And I just can't believe that this is all happening. And yeah, it's great to be here, Bridge.
It must feel pretty good walking in tonight because you guys are receiving the Hall of Fame award. You know you've already won.
It's a good point, and it hadn't occurred to me, but yes.
All right, that is a wrap from the red carpet.
Happy ARIAs, everyone. Let's get to the show.
From Sydney and the iconic Hordern Pavilion, tonight.
Hey, what's up? This is Troye Sivan.
Hey, this is Baker Boy.
Jet, Kate Sobrano, Cub Sport. Hey, we're DMAs.
Hi, this is Missy Higgins.
Hi, this is Peach PRC.
Hey guys, this is Dom Dollar.
Hey, it's Meg Mac.
I'm Genesis Owusu.
This is Just Malboy.
Marsha Hines. Troy Cassett-Daly.
I'm Dolly Parton. Jolene. Coming at you from the land down under.
We celebrate Aussie hip-hop.
Hi, it's Budgerah.
Hey, it's G Flip here.
I'm Fanny Lumsden.
This is Brad Cox.
Mr. Kid LeBron.
This is Kylie Minogue.
And now, G Flip.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep the demons away. They've been creeping into my house at night, and I've been trying to get rid of all the pain. So I've been drinking and staying up late, and I can't be the only one losing my head before my heart is given the chance to have a new start. Yeah, it's getting old. Then you made me feel me again, made me feel like I can love you, love you. I don't deserve your way, 'cause I don't think I am good enough for you. I've been trying to keep the demons away, but they be creeping in my bed at night. So I go find myself another mistake by having drunk sex and staying up late. And I can't be the only one losing my head before my heart is given the chance to have a new start. Yeah, it's getting on. Then you made me feel me again, made me feel like I can love you, love you. I don't deserve your way, 'cause I don't think I am good enough for you. Good enough for you. Good enough for you. Then you made me feel me again, made me feel like I can love you, love you. I don't deserve your way, 'cause I don't think I am good enough for you. I'm the worst person alive. You used to call me baby, come over. Now I'm the worst person alive. Those nights we couldn't get any closer. Now when I see you, I don't even say hi. Goddamn, it rips me up inside. Last year I was the love of your life. I'm the worst person alive. Now I'm the one making you cry. Now I'm the one losing my mind. Now I'm the one burning inside. Now I'm stuck thinking at night, who the hell by your side? And why after all this time, am I the worst person? I'm the worst person. I'm the worst person alive. You used to call me baby, come over. Now I'm the worst person alive. Those nights we couldn't get any closer. Now when I see you, I don't even say hi. Goddamn, it rips me up inside. Last year I was the love of your life. Now I'm the worst person alive.
You're the guest of honour at Australia's biggest party. Now, make some noise for your hosts, Brooke Boney and Tommy Little.
Yama everyone, and welcome to the ARIA Awards 2023 in partnership with YouTube. As a Kamilaroi woman, I would like to acknowledge that we are on Gadigal land, and all of the first artists, we are the first storytellers, the first creators of music in this country. I'm Brooke Boney.
While that applause is going, welcome to the Arias. You all look beautiful. Give yourselves a round of applause, please. It's an absolute pleasure to be coming to you from the historic Hordern Pavilion in Sydney. Now, we're a very progressive awards here at the ARIAs. We've been years ahead of the rest of the world. The rest of the world have only just started talking about things like shared bathrooms. But here at the ARIAs, for over 30 years, we've been proudly sharing cubicles.
Well, tonight, some of the biggest stars in the Aussie music scene will hit the stage and get you jumping. And for the first time, the ARIAs are coming to you on the Nine Network, internationally on YouTube, and being streamed in full on Stan. So go on, share your passwords with your mates now.
Yes. You won't meet bigger music fans than Brooke and I. I work in commercial radio, so I love all music, but particularly the stuff that I'm contractually obliged to love, which is great. It means if you've got Australian music and even if it's shit, if we play it on my station, I love it.
Legends of the Aussie music scene have graced the ARIA stage to accept these coveted awards. And tonight, the class of 2023 will join the likes of undisputed icons like ACDC, John Farnham,
Yes.
Kylie Minogue, Yothu Yindi, and of course, the Wiggles.
Yeah. We have some heavy hitters amongst us tonight. How about Troye Sivan with 6 nominations? I believe... No, that is not Troy. I believe that was Troy's actual dad, although still would, to be honest.
G. Philip also has 6 nominations. Dom Dollar scored 6 as well. But topping the tally tonight with a grand total of 7 nominations is the incredible Genesis Owusu.
For those who don't know, Genesis was born in Ghana and then moved to Canberra 2 years later. Now, escaping a place full of political upheaval, corruption and inept leaders can be very tough, but Genesis finally managed to make it out of Canberra. And so let's take a look at what makes this artist so very special.
In the beginning, there was Genesis. With an audacious blend of hip-hop, synth-pop, rock, R&B and funk, Genesis Owusu's dazzling 2021 debut, Smiling with No Teeth, announced the arrival of a unique new voice in Aussie music. Winning 4 ARIAs, including Album of the Year.
It's up to people to catch up and see what they've been missing out on.
And brilliant second album, Struggler, represents another bold leap forward. Combining hip-hop swagger with punk rock energy and pop star charisma with a fearless experimental streak.
It's Sodom and Gomorrah, Vogue, strike a pose.
With 7 nominations, Genesis Owusu's set for a massive night. The scariest bit? He's only just getting started.
Well, you don't get to 7 nominations without being a little bit busy, so he got out of bed early in the UK and he joins us now. It is Genesis Owusu. Mate,
Hello.
thank you so much for
How you
being with
doing?
us. First of all, congratulations. You can't make it home tonight because you're busy playing sold-out shows. You're a legend. How do you feel?
Feeling good, feeling a little jet lagged, but you know, heart's still beating. Yeah, feeling excited.
Well, huge congratulations. We've all got our fingers crossed for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Genesis Owusu.
To kick off our awards tonight, please welcome the sublime and the very sexy Troye Sivan. Troy, we've got so much to chat to you about. Firstly, you've also been nominated for 2 Grammys. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I feel like every 5 minutes I like stare into space and just kind of zone out of every conversation because I'm just like in shock. But yeah, it's nuts.
How did you find out the news? Because obviously there's a big time difference. Did you find out just with the rest of the world?
I did, yeah. It was 3 o'clock in the morning in Melbourne, and I was watching the live stream. I was just by myself. And then I woke up my brother, and I feel like he was like too asleep to really understand what was going on. So then I went back in again like 10 minutes later. I was like, Tide, wake up. I got nominated for a Grammy, so yeah.
And did he give you words of love, or did you just fall straight back asleep?
No, it was just kind of like a bit of a groan and roll back over.
I bet that's the moment you always dreamed it would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Also, Rush is an amazing film clip. Of course, you are.
Thank you.
It is. It's incredible.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, it is ineligible for this award.
Why?
Because it was made in Germany.
True. True.
I'm sorry they didn't tell you that before you got here.
Yeah, no.
But for all the videos that are eligible, would you like to do the honours?
I would love to do the honours. Okay, so voted for by the Australian public, here are the nominees for Best Video presented by YouTube.
Can I Shower at Yours? Amy Shark. Bolster and Amy Shark. Everybody's Saying Thursday's the Weekend. DMAs. Joel Burrows. Gila Monster. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Spod. Give You Love featuring Jason Derulo, Jessica Mauboy, Rowena Rasmussen, Joel Rasmussen. Good Enough, G-Flip, Kyle Caulfield. Lola Maya, Merle Deer. Looking Out, King Stingray, Sam Brumby. Manic Dream Pixie, Peach PRC, Kyle Caulfield. Stay Blessed, Genesis Owusu, Claudia Sangiorgi, Dali Mori. Therapy Bujara, Merle Deer, Made in Katana Studios.
And the ARIA for Best Video goes to Good Enough, G-Flip and Kyle Caulfield.
Good Enough is the third single from G-Flip's second album, Drummer, which debuted at #1. This is Kyle Caulfield's first ARIA. Kyle has directed videos for the Rubens, DMAs and Royal Otis, and his short film for Peach PRCs was also nominated tonight.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry. This is so cool. Firstly, this is fan voted. So to the fans that continuously support me, you make my life so amazing and you make me smile so much. So thank you to everyone that voted, to Future Classic, Jay and Izza who helped put this together. But this really is Kyle's moment. Kyle here. This guy, I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw some of his work and I called my manager straight away and I said, my next music video has to be done by Kyle. So Kyle, you get in here, come say so. Everyone, this is Kyle. He's one of the most talented music video homies in Australia.
Hello everyone, this is really crazy. Thank you to the ARIAs, of course, for the nomination, recognising directors. And also, yeah, all the fans who vote. Love you, Mum. Love you, Dad. You. Go G.
Our next presenter is the OG diva. Please welcome Marsha Hine. Look at that video. When I see that footage of you on Countdown, I just think you are the coolest woman
you reckon?
in the country, without a doubt. What
you.
would you go back and say to your 19-year-old self?
Do you think the 19-year-old me would listen? Hell no. No. But look, it's been fantastic so far, and I'm enjoying it.
Well, we're enjoying it too. And I heard a little rumour today that your first 2 concerts were Jimi Hendrix and Woodstock.
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
As if you could get cooler.
Well, you know, that's pretty amazing, yeah.
Absolutely incredible. All right, well, shall we get into this award?
Yes, please.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Tonight, whoever wins this next ARIA for the Best Adult Contemporary Album will join the likes of Missy Higgins, Vance Joy, and the legendary Archie Roach. Here are the nominees.
Alex Leahy, the answer is always yes. Dan Sultan, Kate Sobrano, My Life is a Symphony. Noju, Ora Plata Mata. Tina Arena, Love Saves.
Love saves. Love saves.
And the ARIA for Best Adult Contemporary Album goes to Dan Sultan.
Congratulations, Dan Sultan. This is his 7th career ARIA Award. It's been a busy year from one of our best loved singer-songwriters, releasing his 5th album and completing a huge US tour with Vance Joy, as well as headlining his own Australian tour. Give it up for Dan Sultan.
Marsha Hines, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I want to thank my beautiful wife, Bron, and our 2 kids who undoubtedly saved my life. I want to thank my mum and dad, my brother, and all of Bron's siblings and Bron's parents. I want to thank my management team, Ash and Jamie at Unified. You're so inspiring. To see you work is absolutely amazing. I want to thank everyone at my label. Dan Rosen, Nat Waller, Paul Gelbley, Katia Gracer, Ruth Shan, Paul McDonald, Zach Buchanan, Byrne, and my beautiful band, Zeppelin, Monty, Grady, Elliot, Jack, Ben, Clay, Adam, Josh, Matt, Joel again, and of course, my gorgeous, beautiful wife, Bron. Congratulations, this is ours. See you later.
Earlier at the ARIAs, the winner of Best Hard Rock Heavy Metal Album.
And the ARIA for the Best Hard Rock Heavy Metal Album goes to Parkway Drive.
Thank you guys very much. Very honoured for this on behalf of the rest of the band. I just want to also say a massive thank you to obviously all the fans of heavy music around the country that keep pushing this genre and keep making this such a massive force.
Also, the winner of Most Popular International Artist.
Oh, it's a little unfair. Taylor Swift for Midnights.
Thank you so much for this award. This means so much to me because it's voted on by the fans, and I get to see my amazing fans in February so soon, and I just can't wait. So I wanted to say thank you to you guys for voting, and also thank you to the ARIAs for celebrating the relationship that artists have with our fans. Love you guys.
Also, the winner of Best Children's Album.
Mama. We are so blessed to create music for children, and what a pleasure.
Nominated for 5 awards tonight, Budjerah performs on the ARIA stage when we return. From Sydney, you're watching the 2023 ARIA Awards. From Sydney, welcome back to the 2023 ARIA Awards.
Our next artist, he played stadiums with Ed Sheeran, and tonight he's up for a huge 5 ARIAs.
To sing his hit song Therapy, please welcome Budjerah.
Say what I wanna hear, 'cause it's easier than saying it. It's complicated, and I hear you loud and clear. When you say I'm overreacting, just sick of you asking me over and over, then tell me it's over. When I say it's complicated, when I don't reciprocate it. Baby, you lost your mind, you lost your sanity, 'cause you're way too young and way too drunk to be saying you need my love when you just need some therapy. Yeah. I wanna say you just need some. Only when no one's watching, you're at the front door knocking, you're sweet, sweet talking, and only when no one's listening, that you're without a witness, then you'll admit this over and over, and tell me it's over, so
With platinum records across the globe, please go wild for DJ and producer Joel Corey.
How's it going, everyone? This next category is packed with songs that will fill any dance floor anywhere in the world. They're the very definition of a banger. Here are the nominees for Best Dance Electronic Release. Fisher and Artig, Take It Off. Golden Features, Sisyphus. Lastlings, Perfect World. MK and Dom Dollar, Rhyme Dust. Pinau and Troye Sivan, You Know What I Need. And ARIA for Best Dance Electronic Release goes to MK and Dom Dollar, Rhyme Dust.
This is Dom Dollar's second ARIA, and with 6 nominations in total tonight, there may be more to come. Rhyme Dust, a collaboration with US house DJ and producer MK, features a sample from hip-hop legend Q-Tip. Dom Dollar's now won 2 ARIAs to go with 9 number 1s in the ARIA dance charts.
I had no idea Joel was going to be here. We've had some outrageous times on the road over the years. I just want to say how much of an honour it is to represent Aussie dance music overseas. There's something in the water here, and I always get asked in interviews what it is. I won't tell them if you guys don't. But thank you so much to my manager, James Faver, my amazing family, my team are like my best friends. Thank you, Sony. Thank you, 360.
Earlier this evening, the winner of Best World Music Album.
Joseph Tawadro!
Yes, I am not Joseph Twadros, I am his brother James. For Joseph, music has always been about giving something of yourself and being honest with your emotions so that others may see themselves in what you create.
Also, the winner of Best Cover Art.
Jeremy Corin and Michelle Grace Hunter.
I just wanted to say that I worked really hard to get my design skills in this game so that I could use it to fake a pass because I couldn't get a ticket in, y'all. Woo!
The winner of Best Soul R&B Release.
Forrest Claudette.
Soul and R&B are more than just genres. They represent part of our ancestors' legacy. Their resilience, their pain, their joy, and their stories, our stories.
And taking out Best Soul R&B Release and his first ARIA Award, give it up for Forrest Claudette. How are you feeling? First ARIA.
I feel very strange, but I'm very grateful for this. Just want to I'm just like, my mom's gonna be happy and that's all that matters.
Hi Australia, it's the Kid Leroy and you're watching the 37th ARIA Awards. I'm sorry I can't be there tonight in my hometown Sydney, but I can't wait to see you all next year when I tour. And thanks so much for supporting my new album the first time. I love you, bye.
Find out later if the kid will take out Song of the Year. And when we come back, Jess Mauboy takes to the stage. From Sydney, this is the 2023 ARIA Awards. From Sydney, welcome back to the 2023 ARIA Awards.
Our next performer has wowed millions with her show-stopping performances across the globe. She's got some nominations up her sleeve, 31 ARIA nominations. Please welcome Jessica Mauboy.
If your heart is empty, let me give you love. If your legs won't hold you, let me pick you up. If your hands are shaking and your body holding on to your dreams, when you're feeling low, let me give you love. Nobody knows how much a dream costs. Yeah, the blood and the sweat and the tears that you've lost. Everybody says that you make it look easy, but baby, I know how hard it was. So if your heart is empty, let me give you love. If your legs won't hold you, let me pick you up. If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, when you're feeling low, let me give you love. Everybody says that the struggle is real, but they don't know the pain you feel, yeah. Everybody says that you're making love easy, but when the road gets rough, let me take the wheel. So if your heart is empty, let me give you love. If your legs won't hold you, ooh, yeah. If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, when you're feeling low, let me give you love, yeah. So we keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. So we keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. Yeah, we keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. So we keep on keeping on, keep on. So if your heart is empty, let me give you love. If your legs won't hold you, let me pick you up. If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, when you're feeling low, let me give you love. If your legs won't hold you, let me pick you up. If your hands are shaking, barely holding on to your dreams, when you're feeling low, let me give you love. When you're feeling low, let me give you love.
They are two of the nation's finest young artists. It's Greta Ray and Rule.
Present the all-important ARIA for Best Pop Release.
An ARIA that has been won by true icons of the game, and once again, this year, it's a star-studded lineup.
Yeah, who's going to take it out? There's only one way to find out. And here are the nominees.
Amy Shark, Can I Shower at Yours? Budgerah, Therapy. Kylie Minogue, Padam Padam. Peach PRC, Perfect for You. Troye Sivan, Rush.
And the ARIA for Best Pop Release goes to Kylie Minogue for Padam Padam.
ARIA, thank you so much. Padam to you. Padam to everyone. And thank you so much, Australia, for this. This is just unbelievable, and I am super happy. I'm only sad that I'm not there with you in person. Have the best night, and I'm sending you all the love that I can muster.
And we're here with our winner for Best Children's Album, Emma Mama. Congratulations, team!
Thank you so much. We had a bit of a cry.
Nothing wrong with a good cry. What does it mean, though, for the children to continue following you, I guess, in a new, solo endeavour? It must mean the world.
I think that's really the emotion today, and we've just done so much research and been spending so much time working with our audience, and we're just so grateful. Thank you.
And it's obviously, in a pretty beautiful way, a little bit of an emotional moment for you. Who are you going to call the moment you get out of this room? Who's the first person?
Well, both of our mums are going to be fairly much on the phone now. So we'd like to thank our families. We did forget to thank our families.
Well, this is your chance.
Yes, thank you. Thank you to our families. We really appreciate it. We're sorry we're always away and writing music in the back streets of Robertson in the country about wombats.
Bless. Well, we'll let you go make those calls right now. Enjoy the night. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. You're watching the ARIA Awards 2023 in partnership with YouTube. And YouTube would like to congratulate all of tonight's winners. Earlier tonight, the winner of Producer. Best Produced Release presented by Neumann.
Styles Fuego for Rush, Troy Sivan.
Thank you to Troy. We started working together in 2020, and I'm so happy that you brought me into your creative space.
Also, the winner of Best Blues and Roots Album.
The Teskey Brothers!
A big thanks as well for, obviously all the beautiful musicians that we get to work with on this record, all the people we get to play with. They toured with us on the road, worked on this album.
You're watching the Arias from Sydney.
Now she ain't thinking about
Our next aria is named after one of the giants of the Australian music industry, loved by so many, a man who took artists from playing in small, smoky pubs to building long careers in packed-out arenas. I am, of course, speaking of Michael Gudinski.
You already know the names, and you definitely know the tunes. Put simply, Michael Gudinski's impact on Aussie music is unparalleled.
What word shall I use to describe you, Michael? The one and only, the big G.
In 1972, aged just 19, he launched Mushroom Records. The fledgling label scored its first smash in '74, with the Skyhooks living in the 70s.
I'm living in the 70s.
It was the first of many. And Michael didn't just put Aussie artists on the world stage, he brought the world's biggest artists to Aussie stages as well, founding Frontier Touring in 1979.
Thank you to Michael Gudinski. He came to see me in a venue in Melbourne to about 12 people and took me on from there, and we're doing our first stadium tour now, so thank you very much, Michael.
Gudinski grew Mushroom into an empire spanning publishing, content, partnerships and film. As for the man himself, the phrase larger than life barely begins to cover it.
Michael Gudinski, how are you?
You knew when Michael entered the room. His drive, his energy and sheer belief in Australian music was breathtaking. Michael was a super fan who signed the artists he loved, and he loved the artists he signed. His loyalty unwavering.
You've got to be patient with and feel that they were ahead of their time before they did have the commercial acceptance, and just hang in there and believe in those artists.
Michael Gudinski changed the Australian music industry. His unexpected passing in 2021 was way too soon. And tonight, on the 50th anniversary of Mushroom, what better way to honour his legacy than by celebrating the stars of tomorrow with the Michael Gudinski Breakthrough Artist Award.
What an incredible legacy. Just amazing. His son Matt is here flying the flag tonight. I know he'd be so incredibly proud. To present the Michael Gudinski Breakthrough Artist Award, the hosts of Triple J Breakfast, Bryce Mills and Conchetta Caristo.
All of the nominees in this category are extraordinary, and we can't wait to see what's next for each of them.
The nominees for Breakthrough Artist are...
Charlie, Time Bombs. Brent Perez, When We Were Younger. Pacific Avenue, Flowers. Royal Otis, Sofa Kings. Teenage Dad's Midnight Driving.
And the Michael Gudinski Breakthrough Artist Award goes to...
Teenage Dads!
It's certainly been a breakthrough year for Teenage Dads. Their Midnight Driving EP debuting at number 2, followed by a sold-out national tour. They really came of age in 2023, graduating from supporting the likes of Lime Cordiale and Spacey Jane to headliners in their own right. And their next stop, a 35-date national tour. Give it up for Teenage Dads.
Thank you. Can we get another round of applause for Michael Gudinski, please? Thank you, Aria. This is very pointy. I don't know if there's any chocolate inside, but you know, it's very nice. Thank you to our tumultuous managers, Michael Chugg and Andrew Stone, and the rest of our team at Chugg Music. It really means a lot, all the help. I know we're all very difficult to work with. To our bookers at Select, the team at the Annex and Positive Feedback, thank you for your support all the time. It makes us look a lot cooler than we are. To the fans as well, that are watching at home and coming to our gigs, it's crazy that we get to do this, and it's crazy that we're up here holding this award. Obviously to our mums and girlfriends that are all here too, and Dad at home, and our dads. Oh yeah, Chuggy. And lastly, just to two special boys, Ollie and Lou from Lime Cordiale, who kind of picked us up out of nowhere a few years ago, and yeah, we wouldn't be here without you guys, so thanks everyone. See you later.
Thanks, Bob Prestige. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our next presenter's star continues to rise off the back of her album Endless Summer. Give it up for Holly Rankin, also known as Dak River.
Independent artists are the backbone of our music industry. Once again, this year's Best Independent Release is presented by PPCA, which proudly represents Australian artists and record labels. PPCA fights to have the value of music rewarded so artists and labels can keep on creating. PPCA congratulates all of the nominees and artists in this category and looks forward to working with them throughout their careers. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Release.
Cub Sport, Jesus at the Gay Bar. Dan Sultan, Dan Sultan. G-Flip, drummer. Genesis Owusu, struggler. Kylie Minogue, Padam Padam.
And the ARIA for Best Independent Release goes to Genesis Owusu for Struggler.
Yeah. We on? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shout out to my team, Ourness. Shout out to my love, Linda Hill, first and foremost. Andrew Klippel, Maddie Smith, Sarah Chin, Beck Quaid. Small but mighty, like the little roaches. We keep struggling, we keep moving through. I say little roaches because I wrote an album and it's about a roach that runs and runs, trying not to get stepped on by God. And if I told any other team that, they definitely would not put funding behind it. So I'm very glad that I'm with this team. And, you know, that's why we're here, because they trust the vision. And I love them very much. And thank you so much for the support. We out here.
Earlier tonight, the winner of Best Classical Album.
The Australian Chamber Orchestra and Richard Tognetti.
just want to pay tribute to our fellow nominees in the classical category for the amazing work that they do, and also to ARIA for championing all of our work in this context. It's great to be back as part of the main ceremony.
Teenage Dads, you just won the Michael Duginsky Breakout Artist of the Year Award. It's your first ARIA. You made Louis from Lime Cordial bawl his little peepers out. How are you feeling?
Absolutely thrilled, hey. We did not think we'd ever be at the ARIA Awards, let alone be nominated and take it out, so we can't believe it.
Still to come, Dolly Parton presents the ARIA for Best Country Music. You're watching the ARIAs from Sydney. Please welcome hip-hop pioneer, artist mentor, tastemaker and one half of Coolism, broadcaster and MC, Hal Ledekefu.
Malo. In 1973, DJ Kool Herc played at a block party in the Bronx, in New York. And from his way that he positioned his turntables and the technique that he used to rock the party, hip-hop was created. From humble beginnings and from the black and brown experience, hip-hop culture and music moved from New York all the way through the US and landed here in Australia. It was once a tiny scene of hardline fans in Australia's major cities, and now, 50 years later, we live in a time where music videos from Mount Druitt can make waves in London, and a kid from Redfern makes global #1 hits. And it all started with the DJ. In the early days, Australian hip-hop culture found its feet via breakdancing and graffiti. B-boy crews and graph crews became hip-hop crews, and by the end of the decade, groups such as Death Wish Cast and Sound Unlimited broke through from West Sydney and made their presence felt around the country.
I feel the patter on my window pane. I slowly walk into the rhythm of the rain. 30 years went by in the blink of an eye. Memories where the weight faded in my mind. Dawn's light breaks, a new day begins. Cityscape race along the trains, rain tumbling. Deliver the mass, bring life to heart and all that. Sound a limit and break the curse, ring.
In the city, much pain has passed. Now alas, the rain is washed away the fear. In the city,
In the 90s, Australian hip-hop retreated back to the underground, and slowly, record labels were formed, the crowds at shows got bigger. It was only a matter of time before someone cracked the top 40 again.
There's a huge underground movement, independent, going all around this country, you know, keep your ears open for it.
Always was, always will be. Look, how am I supposed to live in a world full of negative? How am I supposed to love in a world full of push and shove? How am I supposed to breathe in a world full of lust and greed? Well, I guess I'll have to live day to day and pray to God that I'll be okay, yeah.
These fat rats think they fit like they the Iron Man. I got the iron tongue and the iron hand. I make the final stand. The final showdowns come around to hit ya. As I throw down my gauntlets and switch to picture. As I watch and see our progress, regress. As what goes up comes down, nevertheless. We stung by the horror, cold hearts were armor. Boomerang effect as we all face our karma.
It was the beginning of a new era of Australian hip-hop. Groups like Coolism were making a name for themselves and forging an identity for local rap. I'd like to accept this on behalf of the whole Australian hip-hop community. We're trying to build this foundation. The Hilltop Hoods broke through and broke all records. And Bliss and Esso hit up every town they could right across the country to take local shows to nationwide tours.
Born in the 80s with that summertime love, then changed the whole game like what have I done? Out the gutter I come to touch the bright sun, and from the highest heights, mother I jump. Explosive, ferocious, get up, get down, that showbiz. Power to the people that have freedom in their focus.
Yo, these leaders in suits tell us to fight for one side. You think they got their sons and daughters on the front line? Not down for war, but down to get an education. We're all equal, yet they push synthetic separation. It's not where you're from, it's where you carving your view. I heard you don't have to wear a suit to argue the truth. And so, who are you to tell me how to live my life? Come on. Cause I won't give this up. These are my shoes, my view, my cue to say I do give. And pretty soon I'ma bloom and it'll be alright. Every day's another chance to ignite. Cause I'm addicted, I'm addicted, I'm addicted to this universal feeling called life. Peace out, Sydney.
Bliss and Esso and the Hoods converted the country into hip-hop fans. Then, 360 kicked down the door. And next up were acts like Illy, TK Maita, and Baker Boy. We finally got that diversity that was missing from local hip-hop. Sampa the Great, Remy, and Genesis Owusu represented their African heritage. 1-4, Lissy, A-Girl, and Day One repped for the Pacific. And the Kid Leroy, Tasman Keith, Trials, Briggs, and Barker reminded us that it always was and always will be.
I don't even speak Spanish, but they all call me mommy. I ain't crying over booty unless that booty makes me money. Give a damn about these fellas, I just find them all funny. Hey, get love sick, you made me sick to my stomach. Baby, go and get a grip, crying like a little bit. Told you only what my kids and bad is it, I'm sorry, prick. I just gotta get and go. I ain't mean to mess around, but Titter's got depth to it. Don't want you to go and drown, I'm all up on my level, but maybe you should level up. There's levels to this rap game, and since when it created, call me King Brown, you ain't messing with me now. Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown, making money out my mouth. Yeah, it's Bucker, and this is my house. Call me King Brown, you ain't messing with me now. Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown, making money out my mouth. Yeah, it's Bucker, and this is my house.
It's so great to see how hip-hop has evolved over the years in this country. Sonically and stylistically, it's forever changing. But one thing that doesn't change and one thing that remains is that hip-hop is a voice for the underprivileged and for the oppressed. That freedom of expression is vital. But we can't just keep it at that. We need to have the freedom to love and the freedom to live. And on that note, I'm super proud to present this award for the best hip-hop rap category. 5 nominations presented by Google Pixel. And here are the nominations.
Genesis Owusu, Struggler. Kahooks, Nothing to Something. Cursor, A Gift and a Curse. 1-4 featuring CG, Commas. TK Maida and Flume, Silent Assassin.
And the winner of the 2023 Best Hip Hop Rap Release, big up the Canberra crew, Genesis Owusu for Struggling.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Once again, thank you to Alness, thank you to Linda Hill, Marty Court, AWOL, Thinking Loud. Thank you to Hip Hop, 50 years. This album is a lot of different things, a lot of different sounds. Me as an artist, I explore a lot of different things, but I wouldn't be here without hip hop. I started with hip hop. Hip hop made me who I am. It allowed me to speak on the things that I wanted to speak on. So I cherish it with my heart always. Shout out Cursor, we've never met, but I appreciate everything you've done for Australian hip hop, your grind. Without a lot of support, appreciate you. Yeah, much love to everyone. Thank you so much. Peace.
Far out, how good was that medley? Well, coming up, Claudia Carvin, Dylan Alcott, plus our brand new Hall of Fame inductees. Stay with us.
Google
Pixel would like to congratulate Genesis Owusu for taking out the ARIA for Best Hip Hop Rap Release and are proud to have presented tonight's special moment celebrating Aussie hip hop, filmed on the Google Pixel 8 Pro. 2 massive awards are still ahead. Who will take out the ARIAs for Best Solo Artist and Album of the Year? You're watching the 2023 ARIA Awards.
I'm the struggler, ain't no way to love you.
This country loves its country, and while 2023 was another bumpy year, it was tinged with sadness. Tonight, it's an honour to remember a pioneer and legend, the Queen of Country Music, Joy McKean. When singer and radio host Joy McKean met David Kirkpatrick, better known as Slim Dusty, she was the biggest star by far.
Guess I'm getting homesick for the sight of green again.
But with Joy riding shotgun, first as wife and then as manager, Slim's career soon soared.
Then to stand in the bar of a pub with no beer.
Together, they turned Slim Dusty into a legend. An accomplished songwriter, Joy was the brains behind many of Slim's best love hits, claiming the first ever golden guitar in 1973 for Lights on the Hill.
When the lights on the hill were blinding.
Here's a song which, just for change, instead of writing for someone else, I wrote for myself.
Joy was given the Order of Australia in 1991 for services to the entertainment industry. Her and Slim's extraordinary 5-decade partnership produced more than 100 albums, selling 8 million records, winning 45 golden guitars and leaving an indelible mark on the Australian music scene.
And to celebrate Joy, please welcome 2 of tonight's nominees for Best Country Album, Fanny Lumsden and Brad Cox.
Mother told her put her shoulders back and straighten up her shirt to be taken seriously. It's best you wear shoes that raise your voice, but raise your babies arrive early. But first, if you wanna get ahead, your time to good. 'Cause whatever happened when you left that shit behind? The world didn't blow up when you didn't smile that time. 'Cause there's actually no consequence for crossing imaginary lines. And it turns out if you wanna kiss and tell, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. They spend their weekends making their house overwhelmingly tidy, but matching linen, polished floors didn't stop for the fact. They bought a mower, made a baby, got a new big ass TV, knowing this stuff might not make them happy. 'Cause whatever happened when they left that shit behind? The world didn't blow up when you didn't smile that time. 'Cause there's actually no consequence for crossing imaginary lines. And it turns out even if you can't spell, yeah, you're probably gonna end up in hell. Yeah, it's good, but if you wanna kiss and tell, you'll be fine. You'll be fine even if you can't spell. Probably gonna end up in hell. Turns out even if you can't spell, you'll be fine.
Used to meet friends at the bar, sit and talk about how dumb guys are. Drop a 20 in the jukebox, let every sad song play. Now she ain't. Used to spend the nights talking to mama about all of her heartbreak problems, leaving breakup, makeup, stains on a pillowcase. Now she ain't. Now she ain't thinking about ever being lonely, 'cause she's got me where she wants me, saying, baby, can you hold me tonight? She ain't worried about hearing goodbye. She knows she's got it good this time. She was worried about finding her song one Sunday. She ain't. When she loves me and she loves hard, that was always the hardest part. She'd be the first and the only one giving her heart away. Now she about ever being lonely, 'cause she's got me where she wants me, saying, baby, can you hold me tonight? She ain't worried about hearing goodbye. She knows she's got a good this time. She was worried about finding her someone someday. She ain't.
Earlier this evening, the winner of Best Original Soundtrack or Musical Theatre Cast Album presented by Stan.
John Farnham, fighting the fight!
I'd be remiss if I didn't thank John Farnham and his beautiful wife Jill for letting us tell their story in this documentary.
Also, the Telstra ARIA Music Teacher Award
goes to Sue Lowry.
First of all, I would like to thank ARIA for First of all, I'd like to thank ARIA for recognising music teachers. And I would also like to thank Telstra and the Song Room for generously supporting this award. I would like to thank the fabulous community which is Southport Special School and the community that embraces Southport Special School. My hope is that this award can shine a light on the importance of music education for children with disability.
Earlier tonight, Engineer. Best Engineered Release.
Styles Fuego for Rush, Troye Sivan.
Having Styles in Melbourne, we can kind of connect the dots, get this all together. So thank you so much.
The one, the only, Dolly Parton.
Thank you. Hey, thanks, Brooke, and hello to all my devoted fans in Australia. It's great to see country music doing so well down under. It's also an honor to announce Best Country Album.
And Dolly, the winner, please.
Hey, Dawn, Fanny Lumsden.
Thanks for all your support and to the other nominees. Yeah, I think that's it. Have a great night.
From Sydney, you are at the 2023 ARIA Awards. Here's Tommy.
I am down here with the one and only Dom Dola. Dom, congratulations as well on a Grammy nom. Very exciting.
Thank you, mate. It's all a bit bloody surreal, to be honest.
We heard earlier about the time difference, and was it 3 a.m. when you found out about it as well?
No, that was Mum found out at 3 a.m. I found out, I woke up to it from a bunch of mates, and then as soon as I figured it out, my phone started blowing up. I forget throughout the day, and I remember, and I just kind of like...
Did your mum have to tell you that you got nominated for a Grammy?
No, I told her this time. I told her. Here she is.
Hey, Mum. Hi, Mrs. Dollar. How are you?
I'm Mama Dollar.
Mama Dollar. We got Mama Dollar and Mr. Flip. Jesus, could get very messy very quickly. Dom, it's a great night tonight. I don't know if everybody knows, but Bird in Hand have supplied all the booze here. So I know that people don't usually clap for sponsors, but they are literally the reason you are getting pissed tonight. So can we get a warm round of applause for Bird in Hand? And can we please go wild? Dom, you nestle in, you have a great rest of your night. Can we please go absolutely wild? And welcome to the stage, DMAs!
Everybody's saying Thursday's the weekend. Casual casualties of smoking and drinking. Common courtesy of old
They're both stars of the Stan Original Series Bump. They're Claudia Carvin and Dylan Alcott.
It's our pleasure to hand out the ARIA for Best Group, presented to you by Stan. Previous winners of this award make up the soundtrack of our lives.
Yeah, Claudia, we're talking about In Excess, Crowded House, Midnight Oil, and You Am I. Just like our nominees, these bands all started the same way, slogging it out in small venues and now crushing it in arenas.
Tonight, another band will be etched into the history books.
These are the nominees for Best Group, presented by Stan.
Cub Sport, Jesus at the Gay Bar. DMA's How Many Dreams. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, Petro-Dragonic Apocalypse. Parkway Drive, Darker Still. The Teskey Brothers, The Winding Way.
And the ARIA for Best Group goes to...
Oh, shit, yeah. DMAs!
DMAs!
The Sydney Trio's been feeling the love both here and abroad. Their critically acclaimed third album, How Many Dreams, debuted at number 3 in Australia and number 2 in the UK charts. They also played their biggest shows of their career across Europe and the UK. DMAs have been nominated 9 times previously, and this is their first win.
Hey, thank you so much. Wow, what a shock. Thank you to our partners. Thank you to Mushroom, Johan Panaya at IAU for backing us since the start. Our beautiful manager, Leon, and everyone at Friends Management. And also to Michael Godinsky. He backed us from the start as well, and we miss him. We love him so much. And thank you. Everyone have a great night.
Guys, it doesn't matter if you live in a big city or a tiny country town, you'll find amazing live performances on every stage in Australia. I'm sure everyone in this room remembers their first concert. Mine, I was 13 years old and I went and saw The Living End. I was so excited and I was about armpit height of everyone, so that's what I smelt waiting for them to come on, until occasionally I got a whiff of a bourbon and Coke and it really freshened up the room. And then just before they were about to start, the mosh started heaving, and a big guy turned to me and he looked down and he said, "How old are you?" And I said, 13. And he looked down and he said, "You're gonna effing die." And you just don't get those moments without live music. So let's pay tribute to this nation's awesome live scene.
Playing live music, I think that's my favorite part of being a musician.
There's nothing like people in the front row crying or screaming or like knowing every single lyric.
But if anyone told you touring was easy or glamorous, they were lying.
It's great to be performing on this main stage right here, but
spending so much time away from home, you miss your friends, you miss your family.
It's definitely tiring, but with the right people, it's a really fun experience.
Early starts in last night's clothes, hundreds of Ks in a cramped camper van, running on a couple of hours sleep and servo coffee, hauling gear, hauling ass, sound check, vibe check, waiting around. But the feeling when all that hard work comes together is indescribable.
We've been looking forward to this for so long. It's a celebration that live music is back and we're here 25,000 people strong. With your friends or family, let's take this in.
Stepping out on stage and hearing the fans, there's no feeling like it. Australia, I feel like, gets the best of it.
Playing live is at the foundation of the industry. And our next group of nominated artists have been taking to the stage front and centre, right where music belongs.
This next award is voted by the people who buy the tickets and keep supporting live Aussie music. That is you, my friends.
Yes, and here are the best nominees for Best Live Act.
Baker Boy Regional Vic Tour. Brad Cox Acres Tour. Budgerah Australian Tour. DMA's live at Falls Festival. Dom Dollar Australian Summer Festival Tour. G-Flip Drummer Australian Tour. Julia Jacqueline Pre-Pleasure Tour. King Stingray That's Where I Wanna Be Tour. Rufus de Sol Australian 2022 Tour. Tame Impala Slow Rush Tour.
And the ARIA for Best Live Act goes to G-Flip.
Festival favourite G-Flip took their live show to the next level this year, selling out shows across the country off the back of sophomore album Drummer, which debuted at #1. This is G-Flip's second win of the night. Give it up for G-Flip.
This is my band, everyone. We got Benji, Michael, and Ferntree. First of all, thanks to the fans. Like, again, you guys just love seeing me cry, I swear to God. Thank you so much for your support and just being relentless and always supporting me. Me and these boys, I've probably got snot coming out of my nose right now. Can you hold this? Please give it up for these musicians next to me, because we've all spent our whole life being that kid playing an instrument in our bedroom and like dreaming of one day getting to play on a big stage. And I'm so lucky to be able to do it with my best friends. I'm so proud of every single one of you boys. So thank you so much.
Please welcome to the stage multi-ARIA award-winning icon Kate Ceberano.
G'day. Hello, g'day. Next up for the ARIA for the Song of the Year. This is a cracker. Presented by YouTube, an award voted for by Aussie music fanatics across the country. These songs tell stories of loss, tales of love, of feeling free and liberated. Here are the nominees for the Song of the Year.
Budgerah Therapy. Day One featuring Cahooks, Mbappe. Dean Lewis, How Do I Say Goodbye? Joji, Die For You. Kylie Minogue, Padam Padam. Lude and Matafix, Big City Life. MK and Dom Dollar, Rhyme Dust. Rehab and Amy Sharp, Sway My Way. The Kid Leroy, Love Again. Troye Sivan, Rush.
And the ARIA for the Song of the Year goes to Troye Sivan!
After a 5-year break, third album, Something to Give Each Other, was worth the wait from Troye Sivan, earning rave reviews, debuting at #1 in the ARIA charts, and generating a worldwide hit with lead single Rush. What a year for Troye Sivan.
Woo. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, I wrote it down on my phone, just a few names. Guys, this has been the most insane week of my life, like ever. I try and like play cool and like this is all normal, but it's like really, really tripping me out, and it's so exciting. And this room of people is like Mark Collins signed me when I was 17, you know? And I'm 28 now. I've been doing this for like 10, 11 years at this point, and so to feel this much energy and love and yeah, I'm confused, but I'm so happy. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
And the ARIA for Best Jazz Album goes to The Vampires featuring Chris Abrahams for Nightjar.
Wow, thank you so much. I wasn't expecting this.
The ARIA for Best Rock Album goes to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard for Ice, Death, Planets, Lungs, Mushroom and Lava.
Thank you so much to everyone in the team involved at Virgin Universal, Simone, Julia, Lucas, my bandmates.
How special is this fan voted, that recognition? Massive, Troy.
No,
It's amazing. Yeah, it is amazing.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, like, having been doing this for as long, I meet people all the time who tell me that they started watching my YouTube videos when I was like 12, you know? And so I'm so thankful that they've stuck around and yeah, I owe them everything, so it's awesome.
You deserve the world. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations.
For real, this is crazy. Thank you.
Yay!
From Sydney, you're watching the ARIA Awards 2023. To welcome one of Australia's most acclaimed bands into the ARIA Hall of Fame, Myth Warhurst.
The highest honour in the Australian music industry is to be inducted into the ARIA Hall of Fame. Former recipients include Olivia Newton-John, the Bee Gees, Cold Chisel and Paul Kelly. This year's inductees took over the world with #1 records all over the globe. Marking 20 years since the release of their seminal album, Get Born, let's step into the story and songbook of Jet.
I played it at the MCG for the AFL Grand Final halftime show.
It has all the elements of a rock song that you want.
It's honestly, I think, one of the best songs ever written.
It's among the most recognisable riffs of the new millennium.
1, 2, 3, take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine.
In the space of just 3.5 minutes, 2003 smash Are You Gonna Be My Girl launched 4 local lads to international rock stardom.
Well, I said, are you gonna be my girl?
It was as teenagers that brothers Nick and Chris Sester wanted to start a band.
I think what made us want to be in a band in the first place was an interest in music, obviously, but a curiosity and enthusiasm to pursue that curiosity.
1, 2, 3, yes!
The reactions we got at those shows that we put on when we were kids were very exhilarating, you know, it was exciting. And it was a real event. It was just something complete, it was an adrenaline rush, like I never felt that.
They had that thing, that mongrel that not many other bands around them have.
The sound of it and the feel of it, somewhere in between the way Chris plays drums, this loose grandma falling down the stairs sound, and Nick singing with one of the great rock and roll voices of all time.
It's probably what it was like to see ACDC or the Easy Beats when they were in their early stages.
They had the sound, the energy and attitude that rock fans had been crying out for. And their debut EP, Dirty Sweet, triggered a wave of hype that took Jet from the beer-soaked carpets of the Duke of Windsor Hotel to the forefront of the new rock revolution.
We were getting phone calls for companies overseas. People were flying over from America just to watch us play. It was a big buzz.
And after a massive bidding war, the lads hit LA in 2003 to record their first album, the colossal Get Born.
That Get Born album was so rad.
Makes you want to dance, makes you want to drink, makes you want to make love. Sometimes all at the same time. It's horny music.
Get Born sold more than 5 million copies worldwide, hitting #1 in Australia, charting in the UK and the US, and won 6 ARIA Awards.
And the album of the year is Jet for Get Born.
And the rock anthems kept on coming. 2006's Shine On and 2009's Shaka Rock kept Jet riding high in the charts and touring the globe.
I heard through the grapevine this is the best job in the world. What do you reckon?
When I first met Jet, I went into their dressing room and I said to them, "You guys are fucking unreal. You sound like Kiss." And they collectively wanted to kill me.
This year marks the 20th anniversary of their debut album, and at 20 years old, Get Born is all grown up, as are the 4 men who created it.
I remember the Super 8 films that play in my head of the greatest, things are like Madison Square Gardens, but even stuff that's not quite as glamorous as that, like being in a van. When we first toured the States, we were a van with a trailer on the back.
Magic roundabout.
It's a dream come true. It's like, I just loved exploring the world like that.
I mean, we shared such an immense history together, experiencing things that very few people not even wouldn't experience, but would never even begin to understand.
It's been one of those adventures that has been a huge learning experience, both positive and negative.
We have this sort of bond and connection between us that's pretty unbreakable.
It's great, and I wouldn't swap it.
And so Nick, Chris, Mark and Cam, just look at what you've done. Look at all you've achieved as we welcome Jet into the ARIA Hall of Fame. Please welcome to the stage the newest members of the ARIA Hall of Fame, Jet.
Huge congratulations to Jet, the 80th inductees to the ARIA Hall of Fame. With 7 ARIAs and more than 6.5 million records sold worldwide, Jet have earned their place in Australian music history.
Well, I want to say firstly, if you'll sit down, I can read the teleprompter. This is my speech, though, by the way. Firstly, we are genuinely humbled to receive this honour, and thank you to ARIA and everyone who supported our band and our music throughout all of these years, all around the world. We are sincerely grateful. Thank you. I would like to take a moment to thank firstly our wives, families, friends and partners who have been here with us throughout this extraordinary journey. I think we all know that sometimes this can be quite a selfish pursuit, and over the years there have been many moments when perhaps their support was overlooked and underappreciated, but please know that your constant presence has been absolutely vital and sustained us throughout all the many challenges and difficulties that we've faced, and we thank you sincerely. I just also want to say on a personal note, there's been many others that have helped us behind the scenes over the years, musicians, producers, tour managers, road crew. I mean, there's so many. Far too many to mention tonight, but we'd like to single out just a few. Louis Macklin, who's played keys with us for over 10 years now.
We go.
Louis, we love you. Our manager, Andy Castle, the late, great Pete Lusty, Andy Kelly, David Vodika, Serge Borsonello, Lee Lust, Shannon Van Der Wert, and finally Heath and everyone at BMG. Thank you all, guys. Cheers. And quickly, just to finish, as we know, at the moment there are some truly tragic, atrocious things that are taking place around the world. And it's impossible to turn on the news at the moment and not be confronted by the destruction being committed through war, racism and politics. I know a lot of people have been divided and are struggling with this, and it's often in moments like this when I'm reminded of the importance of art and music, which I think sit firmly at the opposite end of that spectrum. And music has always been an antidote in our lives during troubled moments, a place of refuge, where thoughts, feelings and emotions can be processed and sometimes shared in a way that can bring people together, whatever the genre or platforms that we all use. And as big an honour as this is tonight, I think I'm even more grateful to simply have the opportunity to live and work within this medium of music with these guys here and with all of you. So thank you.
Please welcome ARIA nominee Meg Math.
Can't let it happen again, building my hopes up for when I don't need to search high and low for a friend who doesn't pretend. I wish somebody held me close and said, I won't let you down now that I'm around. It's okay to cry, tell me anything you like, 'cause I would not allow anyone to hurt you. I wish I could say, babe, that everyone's the same. Maybe it's time to write that letter I've been meaning to send. You've been waiting so long to say, and I'll feel better when I tell you the reason I had to walk away. Have you been waiting all this time? And I will always regret how I tried to forget. I'm afraid it's more than I gained since I left, 'cause nobody can replace you, and no one should have to. And I cannot explain why we're so afraid. People are just people falling under the weight of what we do not say, and it happens every day. If people really change, then maybe I could have stayed. Maybe it's time to write that letter I've been meaning to send. You've been waiting so long to say, and I'll feel better when I tell you the reason I had to walk away. Have you been waiting for these walls to break down? And I never knew how they're crumbling down, and I can't keep anyone out. Maybe it's time to write that letter I've been meaning to send. You've been waiting so long to say, and I'll feel better when I tell you the reason I had to walk away. And I'll write that letter, I'll write that letter, I'll write that letter. And I'll write that letter, I'll write that letter, I'll write that letter.
Now, an artist who has been nominated for a staggering 26 ARIAs. Tom.
Please welcome to the stage to present the best solo artist. It can only be one person.
Missy Higgins!
Missy Higgins!
Doesn't that hit so close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver? The way things could have gone. And doesn't that feel peculiar?
Oh my gosh, some amazing memories there. I'm so thrilled to be here to present the ARIA for Best Solo Artist. The following very talented people are absolutely at the top of their game right now, and they don't have to share the trophy with any bandmates. Guys, it's the way to go. Here are the nominees.
Budra, two-step, Ed Sheeran featuring Budra.
So tell me, would you stay up late night talking till we make trust?
Dan Sultan, Dan Sultan. Dom Dollar, Eat Your Man. G-Flip, drummer. Genesis Owusu, struggler. Jen Clower, I am the river is me. Kylie Minogue, Padam Padam. Meg Mac, Matter of Time. The Kid Leroy, Love Again. Troye Sivan, Rush.
And the ARIA for Best Solo Artist goes to Troye Sivan for Rush.
Troye Sivan's one of the hottest pop stars on the planet right now, racking up more than 22 billion streams. Despite the long wait between albums, Troye Sivan's been busy since 2018's Bloom, dividing his time between acting, modelling and music. Give it up for Troye Sivan.
Guys, I said everything before. I don't have anything written in my phone. I don't know what to say. You know what I will say, actually? Of all of the crazy stuff that has happened this year, I think one of the highlights of my year was I did a Song Hubs camp. I did one when I was like first signed, when I was like 17, I did one. And I got a song for my EP. It was like an opera songwriting camp, right? And this year I got to curate one and put one together, and I got to see some of the unbelievable talent that we have in Australia. And I am so proud to be Australian. I'm so excited for the future of Australian music. And guys, I swear I'm not bragging. This is like in the most humble way possible. But Kylie and I are nominated for the same category in the Grammys. And it's just like, it makes me so proud. And I'm so excited. And thank you all so much for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Yep, it is time for the big one. Here to present the ARIA for Album of the Year, last year's winner, Baker Boy.
No, it feels crazy that it's been a year since I took home 5 ARIAs, including Album of the Year, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be handing over the title to one of these remarkable nominees. Here are the nominees for Album of the Year.
DMA's How Many Dreams. G-Flip, drummer. Genesis Owusu, struggler. Matt Corby, Everything's Fine. The Teskey Brothers, The Winding Way.
And so are you. I hope you're on the line.
And the ARIA for Album of the Year goes to Genesis Owusu, struggler.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, damn. You know, like I said earlier, this is an album I made about a roach. It's very weird, very strange. It's about roaches and existentialism and a bunch of weird shit. But, you know, at its core, it's really about us. It's about humanity and our stubborn perseverance to wake up every day and make it through an oppressive existence. It's a gift and a strength that I think we all have within us. And I wanted to make an album about it. It's an album about the strength of community and our ability to make it to tomorrow every day with that strength of community. And I think, speaking of the strength of community, there are atrocious things happening in the world right now that I think, as a community, we should be putting our minds, hearts, and bodies behind to stop it at any junction that we can. And with that being said, ceasefire now, ceasefire now, ceasefire now, free Palestine. Thank you.
Well, a huge congratulations to Genesis Owusu. When we return, our brand new Hall of Famers close out the show.
That's right, Jet will be performing live right after this.
Fanny Lovson, you just won Best Country. But most of all, Dolly Parton said your name. What is running through your head right now?
Oh, just Dolly going. I actually just stared at her at the screen. I was so busy looking at her. Like, hi, Queen. Hi.
There's a lot to look at.
Welcome back, guys. We did it.
We did it.
We made it to the end of another ARIAs. We've seen so many incredible performances and so many worthy winners. A massive congratulations to everyone tonight. To take us out tonight, our brand new Hall of Fame inductees, Jet. Tommy, any last words?
Nah, let's do it. I'll see you at the bar.
I get back home at 3:45. What you doing with your keys inside my door? 17 and you've never been here before. Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. 17, whoa, whoa. Change my thing, whoa, whoa. To the 'cause you look so fine and I really wanna make you mine. I say you look so fine and I really wanna make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks, and you don't need the money when you look like that, do you, honey?